Okay, let's start with our hands on our chair or whatever we're using for balance. Send your seat back and just feel that nice stretch in your whole back body, your hamstrings, your lats, your spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And now as you exhale, I want you to tuck the tail round through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. We're coming into a modified cat stretch here, and then lengthen back out to your flat spine. Good, pairing your breath with your movement, rounding back through. And inhale, back out. One more time. Gently hug the baby in and up as you round. And then feel your sits bones spread, relax your tummy as you lengthen back out. Good. Now you can tuck your tail and round through your spine. Let your hands come to the front of your thighs and roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna come into a series of squats. So we're gonna bring our feet mat distance apart, toes slightly turned out. Nice tall spine. Let's send the seat back and then press through the heels as we rise up. Back into your squat and up. Don't be afraid to send the knees forward as well. Really great for ankle mobility, which is super important during pregnancy as we start to get a little bit swollen in our ankles and our feet. Good to keep that mobility going. So you can comment on this video. Let me know if you're there yet, if you know what I'm talking about. I remember that so clearly. Awesome job. Let's pair our breath with our movement. We'll inhale on the way down, exhale, hug the baby as we rise up. We have 4. Nice job. 3. Keeping the knees tracking over the middle toes. So just imagine gently pressing the knees open. And then we're gonna bring our legs into a wide second position. So just a little bit wider, toes turned out slightly, a little bit more, not all the way out. Okay, so we're coming down and up. So this one's a little bit different in that we're not sending our seat back. Instead, we're just reaching our tail right down to the mat and then lengthening the crown of the head up. Keep pressing the knees gently open. You're gonna feel your glutes hugging, your inner thighs working on the way up. And that gentle hug of the baby as we exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's add the arms. Inhale down, exhale, reach. We have 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Nice job. 4. Ooh, the sun just came out. You can probably see that. That feels so good. Now let's hold here. Just get nice and low. You can back off if you're not quite warm yet and you're just feeling like you want to take it easy. And we're pulsing it out for 8, 7, press your palms together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 more. I'm going to show you from the side. Make sure you're just going straight up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up, big breath in, reach the arms overhead. Heel toe your legs back in and bringing the arms down. You can hang on to your chair or your railing again, and we're just gonna pedal our feet out. So rising up onto the balls of the feet, lower one foot down and then the other. Lower, the opposite knee will bend. Keep going. A little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. Just keep lengthening through the crown of the head. Feeling like your spine is long and lifted. And last one, both heels up and lower down with control. Great job. We're gonna come down onto all 4, so just make your way down to the mat in whatever way feels good for you. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. From here, let's revisit that cat stretch. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tuck the tail, gently hug the baby in and up as you round through, gazing back at your legs. And then untucking, starting with the tail, feeling one bone at a time, unraveling out to your long spine, and then lift the heart, get a little extension here. And then again, tuck the tail. Really try to think about each vertebrae moving individually rather than moving your spine all in one piece. And unravel. Good, 2 more. Just pairing your breath with your movement like always. Finding what feels good in your body. Last one here. lengthen out. We're gonna hold here, just making sure you have room behind you because we're gonna be reaching the leg back. So pressing the hands into the mat. Inhale, take a big breath in, expand the ribs, relax the belly, spread the sits bones. And then exhale, hug the baby in and up. Keep that contraction as you lift the left leg out behind you. And then inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bend. Keep going with this. Making sure that we're not sinking into the shoulders. So keep pressing the mat away. And gently hugging the baby. That's going to protect your lower back. 2 and 1. Now hold the leg out, flex the foot, make sure your hips are square here. And then we're just gonna reach the other arm out in front. So I don't have space, so I'm gonna bring my arm out to the side. But you can reach the fingertips forward and the foot back, pressing through the heel, and then back down to the mat. Let's repeat that on the other side. Big breath in. Exhale, hug the baby. Lengthen the right leg out. Inhale as we bend. Exhale to lengthen. Check in with your gaze. It should just be out in front of your fingertips on the mat and not up at the wall like this. We just want to make sure our neck is nice and long so we don't create any tension. We have 4, 3, and 2, 1. Good job. Now hold the leg out. Dorsiflex, push through the heel. Reach the other arm out in front, fingertips reaching forward. Big breath in. And everything comes back down to the mat. And let's just release our pelvic floor here, keeping the pelvis neutral. Send the seat back as we breathe in and back out on the exhale. You can just imagine balancing a tray of drinks on your tail. So you don't want to tuck the tail under and spill those drinks. It's really important to release the pelvic floor. It can get pretty grippy in pregnancy, which is not great. It can cause issues, but then think about as you near the end of your pregnancy, you really want your pelvic floor to be able to relax, to allow for the baby to come out. So nice to practice your breath and your release, especially as you near the end of that 3rd trimester. Do 3 more. Inhale, think about freeing the baby, spreading the sits bones, and then exhale, gently hug the baby. Okay, so coming over onto your side, we're gonna just cradle our head in our hand, stacking the hips one on top of the other, 3/4 bend in the legs, and you've got your hips fairly open and your feet in line with your seat. From here, let's open into our clam and close. Open and close. You can add the arm in with the leg just to get a little motion in the shoulder, a little movement. Try not to sink down into the mat with your underside waist. Keep thinking about reaching that top hip down towards the feet. And 2, and 1. Nice job. Now lift the leg up, just the hip height, so it's parallel, knees and toes facing me, and then you're rotating the knee down towards the other knee and back up to parallel. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, good job. 2, and 1. Now holding the leg up at hip height, figure 8. Imagine you have a paintbrush on your knee and you're just drawing that nice figure 8. Pairing the breath with the movement. Inhale and exhale. So you're really trying to get that nice rotation inward and then opening up. 2, and 1, and holding the leg up at hip height. One more thing here. Flex the foot. We're gonna push through the leg and then inhale, bend. Push long and bend. So as we press away, draw the belly in and up, hugging the baby. And as we bend in, try not to tuck the tail under. We have 3, and 2, and 1, and then bring the legs in. Nice. Okay, the top arm's coming out in front. Sweep the arm up and around, opening up the heart, and then complete your circle back to the start. So you're just letting the spine follow the motion of the arm, making a little circle. One more time. And then let's reverse that 3 times in the other direction. Oop. Good job. All right, let's press ourselves up and over to the other side. And we'll repeat all of that, getting comfy. So if your belly is feeling pretty heavy at this point in your pregnancy, you can take a little pillow or a rolled up towel and just place it underneath your tummy for a little support. Let's reach the top hip down towards the feet, lifting gently in the underside waist, opening up to our clam and close, adding the arm in. Just a little rotation in the shoulder as well. So you're just resting your elbow gently on top of the ribs and open and close. Exhale and inhale. So Pilates is about control and mindfulness, using our breath and our mind-body connection to really make sure that we're not just throwing the body around, but we're really moving mindfully. All right, now let's lift the leg up to hip height, knee to knee, open back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. Keep going. We have 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Holding the leg, making sure you haven't rolled the top hip back. Okay, so you're nice and stacked, long on the top side waist, figure 8s. 2, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We have 4 more. So you might be starting to burn in those glutes, that nice Pilates burn. So just relax your neck and shoulders and think about that midsection, just gentle connection. Hold the leg, dorsiflex the ankle, push and bend. Squeeze the buns as you push the leg long. Nice. Exhale and inhale. Last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring the leg in. And let's make that big circle with our arm, letting our spine follow along. Inhale and exhale. So if it doesn't feel comfortable for you to have your head resting on your folded arm, you can always put a pillow or a yoga block underneath your head. So just remember that. And then we'll go the other direction 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Doesn't that feel so good? Could stay here all day. And back out. All right, pressing up. We're gonna stack our legs one on top of the other. Bring the hands so it's right in line with the shoulder, but also in line with the knees at the front. Feet are down behind, toes in line with your seat. We're pressing into the mat, reaching up and over into a side bend. And down. 2 more, up and over. And down. 1 more time. Good job. Soft elbow as we lift up now. We're gonna hold, the arm is right above the shoulder, reaching to the sky. Now we're gonna scoop under, threading the needle, and lengthen up. 2 more. Gentle hug of the baby. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Nice job. And let's just flip around and do that on the other side. There's my baby. You might see him making a cameo in a minute. So the hand is coming in the front, in line with the knees, toes behind. Inhale, press up. And down. And up. And down. Last one. And down. Now lift up and hold. This is our last exercise. So let's really think about what we're doing here. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and inhale. Last one. And inhale, reach. Relax back down. Good job. Now let's just cross our legs. Putting your pillow or your folded up towel underneath your seat will just cool down. Inhale, lengthen the arms up towards the sky. And down through heart center. 1 more time like that. Big breath in. And exhale, down. Let's bring one hand to the mat, the other arm is lifting up, and just take a little side bend. Keep the seat reaching down and the fingertips reaching away. Good job. Other side. Lift. Find that nice length through your spine. And then over. Good job. Now just roll your shoulders back. One more big breath. Gather up all of your energy. Big breath. Hands down through heart center. And a little smile at all the good you've done for your body today. Thank you so much for moving with me today. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share it with someone who you think would benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. Sure.
Bye.